Morning. Well, it's actually afternoon. I had a pretty productive day today. Went to the gym, went by church and talked to the pastors there for a few minutes. Had a few questions. You know, Denise and I were reading in Exodus this morning about Moses. And when God was giving him instructions on what he needed to do, and Moses, like we do, he kept coming up with excuses. He finally got down to saying he couldn't be God's spokesman because he stuttered. And you know, I kind of understand that because I used to stutter real bad. Didn't want to speak up in school because I always stuttered. And then the Lord took care of that later in life, and I think mostly he just made me calm down and think about what I said before I said it. That works most of the time. You can ask my wife. Sometimes I say stuff before I really think it through, like we all do. But we was reading this Exodus this morning about Moses and how he felt unworthy, and how as he worked through this, several things happened in his journey. Then we come to chapter 4, and it said that God had of the mind to kill Moses. Really didn't know why. Why did God want to kill Moses? He just told him, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. And God knew all along that Moses was going to do what he said he wanted him to do. But it said God had the mind to kill Moses. But he didn't. Because the one in his camp who wasn't following directions is the easiest way to say it. Follow directions. I guess that's the easy way to say it. It was PG rated. So, but that really got me to thinking about, a lot of times in our lives we wish that God would speak directly to us. Come straight to us. Cut out the middleman. Just talk to us and tell us what he wants us to do. Tell us his plans so we don't have to wonder about his plans and kind of stumble around in our life. But I'm so humbled and so appreciative that God don't see me through human eyes. God don't see me with all my blemishes, with all my failures, with all my shortcomings. God sees me through his son, Jesus Christ, who makes me pure. I don't know who's watching this, but if you don't know that without a shadow of a doubt, that Jesus Christ is your intercessor, you need to think about it. You need to talk to somebody. Ask them the question, why me? Why would God want to intercede for me? And let them take you through the scriptures. Let them help to explain to you that there was a plan from the start. And God had a plan for his son to come to this earth and die on the cross for our sins. Because he loved us. Not because we were worthy. Not because we were going to become worthy. Because he loved us even then. Even then, when he knew in his God's mind how many times we'd fall short for him. He loved us and he sent his son to die for us so that we could have fellowship with him in the end. True fellowship. Fellowship we have with him on earth is amazing. It's just amazing sometimes in worship and in prayer time what that fellowship is. but it compares nothing to what it's going to be. So I'm going to leave you with this today. You know, don't let the little things keep you from being with God. Don't let what you're doing now keep you from seeking a relationship with God. Find somebody to ask the questions. Find somebody to explain it to you so you want to get on your knees and ask for forgiveness and live forever with your Lord. I just ask that you just contemplate this. If you've ever got questions, you can drop them in the comments below. I won't reply to all of them because this is not text messaging or anything. But if you really got questions about your salvation and questions about where you're going to end up, if you'll drop me a line, I'll make sure somebody gets in touch with you. So once again, I'm on the walk and trying to be on his mission. This is Joey saying goodbye. Have a good afternoon. Bye.